Radio Anthropocène, à l'écoute du changement global.
Hello everyone, we are here in Arles and still on Radio Anthropocène. I'm Sasha Jousselin and we are welcoming Bruce Eesly. Hello.
Hello, Sasha. Thank you.
Bruce Eesly, you are a photographer and a gardener, and you have an exhibition here in Arles at Croisière entitled New Farmer. So yesterday we've been to our exhibition and we've decided to ask the visitors to describe one of your pictures. So let's hear them. Picture that is in front of us.
Okay. So there's like a boy, like a young boy, around like 11, 12, I'd say. He's showing us a giant funnel, like half his size almost. He's not really looking at us. He's like looking in the far from him. Yeah, I feel awkward looking at this picture, honestly.
Okay, thank you very much.
So we can see a small boy who is very proud because he just won a prize, maybe for a giant genetically modified fennel or something like that. So it's a small boy who poses for a photograph, and in his eyes we can already read that he is thinking about his wonderful future. Something really exciting is happening in his life. All those genetically modified fruits and vegetables. I think that he is ready to start to work in industry, in agriculture, in chemistry. And so he is very happy, and something giant is in his view.
Okay, thank you very much. Could you describe this picture that is in front of us, please?
Okay, there is a kid, probably 12 years old, holding a big vegetable, bigger than the usual vegetables that we see. There is a lot of carrots and other vegetables around. The background is flat and kind of red. And the picture looks a little bit like a painting. I think that because it was taken black and white and then painted on the top of it. And that's it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, despite the accent, you may have recognized the picture in question.
Yes, I have.
What's the name of this picture?
The name of this picture is, if I remember correctly, it's rather long. Peter Trimmel wins first prize for his giant fennel at the Kuma Giants Fair. I don't remember the year exactly, unfortunately.
And what do you think of those visitors' perception? Did something catch your attention?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think they're very accurate descriptions. So thank you for the visitors for describing this image. Something that definitely caught my attention was, I think it was the last comment about how it appears to be a black and white photo that has been colored in. Which is interesting in the context of the exhibition and what this image actually is.
Yes. So indeed, your picture is really has a very Polish effect. How did you manage to create that effect?
I guess this is the right time to reveal that this is not a photograph, but an AI-generated image. So maybe the perception of flatness, I think that was mentioned, and also the impression that it is a black and white photograph that has been colored in, could be, I guess, attributed to the fact that this is not a classic photograph, even though it is trying to imitate one.
For your exhibition, you decided to focus on a specific moment in history during the 60s. Could you tell us more about that time and why did you choose that time?
Mm-hmm. Yes, so the images that you see in the exhibition are all taken from a pamphlet that appears to have been published in the 1960s by an agricultural corporation called Kuma. The pamphlet documents the so-called Green Revolution, which was a series of technological innovations in agriculture that changed the way we grow our food and can be considered the origin of the industrial agriculture that we have today. I guess we've already heard that these are AI-generated images, so it should also be revealed that this is a fictional account of the Green Revolution. It takes inspiration from the actual story of the Green Revolution, but rather than ending in the giant fields of monocultures that surround us today, it ends in absurdly oversized vegetables.
So indeed, in your work, humor has a really special place. What role does it play? Are you trying to make us laugh or scare us?
Yeah, I hope the work does both at the same time. I think humor and the seductiveness of the images and of the oversized vegetables, which I'm sure I'm not alone in getting a very warm feeling inside when looking at vegetables, I guess is meant to draw people in and also lead to some kind of confusion as to what is happening, questioning these giant vegetables and what they maybe say about our relationship to nature, our desire to dominate nature, our desire to grow bigger and bigger vegetables and focus on productivity only.
And indeed, you are a gardener. How this practice affects your artistic work?
Yeah, I mean, in this case, it is very much the origin of the work. The initial motivation came from my activity as a gardener and my desire to talk about the subject. I feel it is very much a subject not of our past, even though this work is from or pretending to be from a different time, but it is very much an issue of our present. In the past 100 years, we have lost 75% of plant diversity, and the industrial agriculture is a major contributor to climate change, biodiversity loss, and also inequality around the world.
At the end, of your exhibition, there is scientists have totally lost control over their experiments, and we can read a repentance letter from them. Do you think that today big agricultural companies in our reality could do the same and admit their mistakes?
It is a big question. I wish that was the case, and I hope maybe the pressure maybe by the general public can be enough for corporates to change ways, and I guess we will see.
Yeah. Well, time flies. I have a last question. You really worked your exhibition beyond pictures with some fictional artifacts. Do you have the ambition to deploy your exhibition at a larger scale?
I'm not sure whether at the larger scale. I guess with this archive, fake archive that you can see in the exhibition, the desire was to expand on that world that was created in this project, and also to lead to, I guess, another moment of reflection and confusion towards the end of the exhibition, as the whole point of the work is as well to question the reliability of images and whether we can trust them in our present time.
Well, Bruce Eesly, thank you.
Thank you so much.
We unfortunately reached our time. I really invite our auditors to go see your work, a project about our relationship with nature that you can discover at Croisière in Arles from today to the 29th of September 2024. I'm going back in French to announce the next broadcast. À suivre, lecture par Bérénice Gagne, suivie à 18h d'une conversation sur les catastrophes avec Audrey Ilouz, Randa Mirza et Philippe Séclier, animée par Florian Fontpéry et François de Gasperi. Merci.
Radio Anthropocène. À l'écoute du changement global.